Hi, today we're going to explain how to use the new Bachmann Easy Command Trackside Decoder for HO scale, item number 44950. A lot of you started the model railroading hobby using your standard transformer and track that comes with your starter sets. However, as you want to expand your railroad, many of you have also added turnouts to your layout. Some still, later on, have advanced to DCC operation. Trackside Decoder is an easy way to convert your existing electrically operated switches into DCC switches. Here's how it works. First thing we have is a neat little structure, HO scale structure that goes by the track that contains the decoder electronics and the connections on the bottom of the structure that we need to make the new turnout operate. It also comes with a red power wire and a double-sided foam tape to secure it to the layout if you like, and instructions of how to hook it up and program your decoder. So the first thing we're going to need to do is to hook up the decoder electrically. Now, there are 5 connections on the bottom, 2 for power, the DCC power, and then there's a common, one coil 1 and a coil 2 connection, and they're explained in the instruction sheet. So the first thing we have to do is get ready to hook up the connections to the thing. We can either do the soldering on the bottom with the connector, or we can use the Easy Track connecting systems connectors and plug right in. But first we have to do a breakaway tab on the side of the structure using a pair of needle nose pliers. Break back and forth a few times and it'll come off for you. And sometimes you may have to clean it up a little bit with an X-Acto knife. So once both sides are done, you want to connect your 3-wire connector to your green wire on your turnout connections. And that goes to that side. And then you want to connect your red power wire to the other 2 connector side. So we got that in here on the 2 connector side, and we're ready to go. Now that's connecting the structure now. Now you have to connect it to a source. The easiest way to do that is to go to another track with a re-railer. On the re-railer, you have power re-railers, you have connections on both sides of the track. So you can see over here, we have another re-railer with power coming to it on this side, and we're simply going to plug into the power on this side to get the DCC power. I've cleaned up the electrical connections a little bit here just to show you, so I can show you the demonstration of the unit and the turnout next to it. First, we want to check to make sure that we hooked up everything properly and we have power on our Easy Command unit because the number 1 light's lit up. So the easiest way to check to make sure everything's hooked up, which it looks like it is just simply press, there's a little vent on top of the turnout controller building. You press that and it will activate the turnout and back and forth. Okay, so now we know we're hooked up correctly. So to operate in DCC, we're going to use the Easy Command DCC system here and demonstrate how to program it. Our Easy Command system is designed to use address number 9 for up to 10 DCC turnouts. So if you have a locomotive that's currently programmed to address number 9, switch it to 1 through 8, a different number, and you'll be good to go. You'll clear out number 9 for DCC turnout control operations. You don't want to have them both on the same address. You get undesired results. You press the function button for certain things, it's going to maybe activate your turnout when you don't want it to. So now that we've assumed that that's done, we're going to go into address number 9 on your Easy Command by pressing the button. The light will light up. And to go into control up to 10 switches, you should hit the function button, and the number 9 will start to flash. Now, the function buttons are now active. They're not address buttons now, they're function buttons. So each one of these will control a turnout. when it comes out of the box, it's ready for function 3. Kind of like decoders are with address 3, but function 3, if I press the button, as you see, the turnout reacts each time I press the button. It goes one way, it goes the other way. Now, you have up to 10, but so we want to change to a different function number. So to do that, we have to go into programming mode. To go into programming mode, you press and hold the button on top of the turnout controller for 2 seconds, and what will happen is the turnout will go back and forth to show that it's in programming mode. 1, 1000, 2, 1000. And you release the button and you're in programming mode. You have about 30 seconds to do this. So I want to go and make function 4 now the turnout control. So I have to press the function 4 button 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you do that, you notice it goes back and forth twice. That's to show that it's been successfully programmed to function 4. And if I press 4 now, it goes back and forth. If I want to change it to another address later on, or I just didn't want to do 4, I have to go back into programming mode one more time. And so I press and hold for 2 seconds, 1, 1000, 2, 1000, let go. And I want to do 6 now. This time function 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see it's back and forth, and it's successfully changed to function 6. And there we go. So you can do up to 10 total turnouts with this. But let's say somehow during the programming process you got mixed up and something's not working right. Well, you can easily restore the decoder to factory defaults by, we have the button programmed so that if you hold it down for 10 full seconds, it will reset back to function 3 and be back to factory defaults. So I'm going to do that now. It'll first go into programming mode after I hit 2 seconds. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000, 5, 1000, 6, 1000, 7, 1000, 8, 1000, 9, 1000, 10, 1000. And you see it went back and forth. Now it's programmed back to function 3. And you can do what you need to program to another number or leave it at 3, and you're good to go.